welcome back to another fabulous speed builder on my channel. I'm Jacobishere, and today we're going to be talking about this brand new penthouse that I did build in The Sims 4. I built it on stream. Most of my builds, I think, are me coming from stream, which I'll talk about Twitch here in a second. But with this being said, I did build this for my Buildings Legacy. I want to know how you guys feel about the speed up time. Is it too fast, not fast enough? Let me know in the comments down below as I'm playing around with it a little bit. As I've decided, I really like speed builds. I enjoy them. They're a classic part of SimsTube. I understand as Sims evolves and SimsTube evolves as well, content in general is changing, but I very much enjoy it. It's a nice way to catch up and say hi and ask you how you doing. And so I don't think they're going to be leaving my channel like I thought maybe they would be at one point. But yeah, we did build this from an image. Actual like real life image that I know. Like I've been to an apartment that looks exactly like this, or in a way looks like this. So that's what the inspiration was from it. I ended up we're probably gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to build a different home over in Snowy Escape, or Mount Karambai, which is originally where I wanted to live. But then I was like, oh, we're gonna live on this apartment in this like penthouse instead. But this one has a huge glitch in it. I don't think it's going to have a glitch for everybody. I think this was just like a me glitch. And that is because this used to be a lot that contained barista, like a cafe on it. And then I deleted that cafe. And now the baristas are still showing up. So hopefully that's not a glitch that like goes to you guys. I'd also like to mention, I mentioned at the very end of the video as well during the house tour, that you can also download it. It's up on the gallery, but you do have to enable custom content, as I do have personal objects in here. Also, I do believe I have custom content in here. There's a few objects in here that probably won't show up in your game, but mostly everything can be replaced with the actual in-game objects. I normally only use objects that either combine objects together, because I think that's pretty cool, or I use objects that are more into the lines of, I don't know, something along those lines. It's basically the custom content objects I use. So you're going to see me struggle here really hardcore with the roof. It does come together eventually. Not in this first stream, though. But it does come together. I'm going to do a lot of different patterns, a lot of different ways to kind of try to figure this out. A part of the biggest reason, which was the issue, was the fact that that top piece up there was like kind of like an octagon, like part of an octagon or a pentagon. And I ended up solving that issue. So don't worry about it. It's going to get fixed. And it's going to look better. Actually, I really like how it turned out in the end, which makes me really sad. I was really excited to play this penthouse. I just don't think this is the family to do it in. Maybe I'll move my sim self in here with my soon-to-be husband. So maybe that's what I'll do. So I can still play in it, because we're not going to be able to play in it. Moral story. Either way, because I do live in the same machine as well. That way I don't have to build a whole new apartment for myself. That might be better. I might do that. Okay. So, like I said, I have been streaming over on Twitch. I'm really enjoying being back in Twitch, to be fair. And Twitch, I have a schedule. I'm streaming Sunday through Saturday, or Monday through Sunday, however you want to say that. I'm streaming every day, 7 days a week. That was such a weird way to say that. From 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. In the US is what it is. So if you're trying to look it up for your time zone, that's the way to do it. And I have a list on my Twitter of all the games and stuff that I am playing during the week on different days. Like tonight on this video, we're going to be playing Dying Light 2, which I'm also very excited about. And yeah, I don't know. It's been really... So yeah, I have just been like really, really excited for that. To be streaming again and to be posting. And as you guys can see here, I'm trying to post a lot more over on YouTube. I'm just trying to do a lot more things over here, and I think it's going to be a good time. If you guys have any like mod overviews you guys want me to recommend or to review or anything under those lines, let me know in the comments down below. I had a different series that was supposed to be starting this week, and I don't believe it's starting. Actually, I know for a fact it's not. Just for the simple fact that I could not get it to work. So we're pushing it off until a later month where I can get it to work. And then maybe, just maybe, we'll be good to go. We'll have to wait and see. So I wanted to try it again. Or wanted to try something, we're going to do something different with it, is what we're going to do. And so yeah, if you guys have any mod reviews or anything else you guys want me to cover, let me know in the comments down below. I'm very excited, to be fair. I did want a billboard up here. I wanted some greenery up here as well. And I think I got both things I wanted. I think it makes it look really organic, and I think it looks really, really good. You're going to see me put down the greenery. We did the outside first, and then we did the inside second. I just streamed this, by the way. I've not really got to play with the new pack yet, like the gameplay-wise, and this is part of the reason why, because like I had to furnish this apartment, and I kind of forgot about it when I decided to do, like, use this family. We're not using this family anymore for that pack. For the new wedding pack, we're using my personal sim self because I think, one, it works better, and I think, I don't know, I enjoy that better, so that's what we're doing. But yeah, this family is a legacy challenge I've had for a long time now. I think it started in 2021, if I'm not mistaken, beginning of 2021. I started it relatively soon after, like, Little Simsy. I think she was in like her third generation of her legacy, her fast legacy over on her YouTube. And I was like, that sounds so much fun. It sounds so chaotic. I want that own thing in my life. And to be fair, certain generations are a lot more chaotic than others. I mean, this one's been pretty chill so far, except for the whole barista thing, and I've had to like rage quit twice. But I guess it's not been that chill, right? But other generations of this one have been very chaotic, and I do highly recommend a fast legacy. It's just a whole spiritual experience that like you only get if you're doing a fast legacy that I would highly, highly recommend. That was such a fun challenge she created there. I think she realized she creating a challenge, and I just absolutely adore it. And yeah, I love this living room, by the way. It's very simplistic, but I enjoy it so, so much. Like I said, there are so many objects in here that one sell very well that are collectibles. So if you're a collectible heart, maybe this is actually the way to go. Who knows? And we also do have a pool. I wanted a pool really, really bad. I couldn't figure out how to get to work. I think one side is connected to like more like the downstairs area of the penthouse that we can't enter, which is the reason why we can't build a pool over here. So we can build a pool over here, which I think logically there should not be any pools on the penthouse, at least not on the first floor. If we build a second floor and it's attached to like the roof or whatever, I guess there could be a pool that way. But this way, I think it's totally unrealistic. By the way, it worked. I got a pool. That's all that matters. I love this outdoor back area as well. I think it's really pretty. You guys are going to see me messing around a lot with these string lights, trying to get it to work. I finally did eventually get it to work. I had to play around a little bit. I don't remember which one we used. I think we might use that one, or we might go back to the city living one. I don't remember, because I couldn't find the second pole, but I did. There we go. And I think it turned out really nicely. We also have like a nice cute little seating area. It is seating 3. That's only simply because like there's only like 3 people who were going to be living here originally. I don't really know how many kids I want, to be fair. So I guess that could change. So like it's very up to your own preferences and stuff. There will be a bar that eventually does go out there as well, which I think looks really cute. I think it really sits like, oh my god, suits the area. Now we're going to put down some windows. It's very modern. This build is extremely modern, to be fair. And I think it looks really, really, really nice. And yeah, we're putting down that bar. I jumped into the game and things because I wanted to see, one, all of my like household inventory items, but also my Sims like favorite colors, what they're doing in life and stuff. Because like for instance, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for all the turning. That is a lot. But I don't. Hopefully it's sped up or lined up correctly, and that you can tell me, you can see that I'm turning a lot. What? I don't know. Because that corner over there, next to the kitchen, by the back door, will be an office area instead. We do have one room in here, the blue room that I decorated very quickly, is the only decorations for that room, and that is simply because I am saving it for like when we have children and stuff. Also, careful with putting things above the fridge. I thought this little shelf thing over here is really cute. It ended up actually being more problematic than I was expecting. So, when doing it yourself, careful and do player tests. I did not player test. until after I got done. So those actually have been deleted from my game, and they would probably need to be deleted from your game as well. I also really enjoy, I didn't really sure how much I liked it, the barn-in look of the kitchen, but I ended up really enjoying the barn-in look of the kitchen, and it does stay. So we're building the office area now. But this is a legacy, like I said, I've been having going on for like 7 generations. I enjoy it immensely. This is actually a perfect time if you want to jump into us playing it and stuff. We'll be playing it again on Friday. So we're gonna be actually probably moving houses and the whole 9 yards. But that way, if you want to jump in, you totally can, because we're starting a new generation. You know what I mean? I think new generation points are like the best points to jump into a legacy challenge, because you don't have to know the information for the past one. I do recap, I do give you guys updates or whatever at the beginning of every stream. So if you do want to catch up, I would also like to mention the first 30 episodes are posted on my other YouTube channel, Jacob Plays. But I'm not posting anymore, so don't feel like that's a steady, I can catch up there, and I can continue to catch up with this legacy. Just because I don't want to post Sims 4 over there anymore, I decided to make that simply just my go-to, I'm playing other games. That's what we're going to be doing in that, sphere, which we're going to be posting a brand new game this Friday for, which I'm very excited over there. So if you guys do want to follow it, it's going to be linked down below. All my channels are linked down below. And yeah. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I'm enjoying talking to you. I missed you. It's been a minute, right? I think it's been a minute. What have you guys been watching? What have you guys been doing? What's your guys' life like? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to know. Invite me on a world of your own adventures. What is going out of my mouth right now? I don't even know what that sentence meant. Okay. I really like the decorations of this apartment. It's very me. Oh my gosh, it's so me. Which is why I feel like I personally would really like playing in it. I think it would really suit me personally and my soon-to-be husband, Parker Shea. Yes, I am marrying Parker Shea. Because, how could I not marry Parker Shea? He's, one of my favorite Sims of all time. Thank you, little Simsy. He's the hottest thing to walk out of The Sims. For sure. He's hotter than Don Lothario. And Don Lothario, if you decorate him correctly, he is one hunk of meat. Did I just say hunk of meat on YouTube? I'm going to regret that in many years' time. But we're going to keep it in. It's fun. It's a fun time. Sure. And yeah, I really like I said, how this turned out. I really liked how the backyard turned out. Honestly, this is one of my favorite apartments I have built in a very long time. And I'm a very big fan. I wasn't really sure what to do with over here. And we actually ended up deciding to do a modular set to display more objects. I just had a lot of objects in my inventory that needed to be displayed. And so I figured a modular, you're going to see me build it here in a second, would be the best way to do this. And I do think it turned out the best way, personally. And also, I think there's a really cool way of putting this display case up and make it look organic and things. And I think I did that. Which, I'm going to toot my own horn. I think I did really well. So, yeah. We just had so many objects. So many objects. I am such a hoarder in The Sims, and I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. No. Not one bit. We're coming to somewhat of a close before we jump into this makeover house tour. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I've only been up for 30 minutes, and I just need to get this filmed. So it's a little bit chaotic. My wording is a little bit off. My brain is not connecting with my language. See what I mean here? I think you're getting the point perfectly, so it's fine. I really like the parents' bedroom. I think it's so pretty. It's so minimalistic, so simple, but I think it speaks so many. I think it's such characteristic. I love it so much. There are 2 bathrooms, one main bathroom and one parents' bathroom. We're going to jump over into the house tour, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I want to come in and do a little bit of a tour for you guys for the build. I'd like to mention the build is on the gallery. You do have to enable custom content in order to download it, as it does have some of my personal objects I've collected over the years in the game, or over the time that I've been playing with this family in the game. So there's a lot of memorabilia and stuff for my own personal gameplay. Let's go ahead and jump in. The first thing you walk into is actually this cute little seating area, which I find to be really, really adorable. And then once you come inside, you have this wall over here. Feel free to take down all the decorations and put them up with your own, or start to collect your own decorations. I think is really, really fun. So this room over here, or this area over here is dedicated to a lot of my own personal decorations I have collected over the years. There's a turtle back there. There's like a really expensive frog. So like some of this stuff is like really expensive and could be really useful for you if you do like playing the game like that. Then over here we have another collectibles thing. Like I said, I have a lot of collectibles. This is the living room, which actually is probably my favorite space of all. I think it came out the cutest. I'm obsessed. It took me forever to do it, but I really liked how it turned out. I also like the kitchen. I think it turned out really cute as well. I'm a very big fan. This is the little office area, which you can also turn it into like a dining room if you don't want an office. This room over here could also be turned into an office area, as I did leave it open for when we had kids. And I think it turned out really cute as well. I'm a very big fan. You're going to hear me say that a lot. I don't really know how to do housewares, okay? And here is the master bedroom, which does have an ensuite and like a little closet or whatever you determine you want to use it as. And once again, I really like it. Bathrooms are the same. One has a full with a tub, and one is just a shower, but they're basically the same. And like I said, this bedroom is completely empty. This is actually supposed to be a real life closet, so you can determine on what you want to do with it. It doesn't have to be a closet. And outside, we have cute little fairy lights, and then we have like a little pool, which was a last minute addition, and some like things to be able to like host parties. And of course, if you want up ground garden type of situation, it's also accessible, or even put more things down for the roof. You can maybe even mark some stuff out, make it smaller. Many different options up here in order for you to be able to play with it. I also really liked how I did add some greenery around if it was just like this tree or whatever. I think it makes the build look a lot more homier and a lot more enjoyable. But that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this sweet build, and let me know if you guys did in the comments down below.
Like forever since we've been together.